The Sweetest Thing Ever, a two-part book. Part 2, The Trials of Love. Chapter 1, The Revelation. The next morning, David awoke to an unexpected message on his phone, an article detailing a scandal involving the fashion company that had offered Elena her job. As he read through the shocking allegations, he felt his heart race. What if this opportunity was too good to be true? David couldn't shake the feeling of impending doom. He needed to confront Elena and uncover the truth behind her dream job before it tore them apart. Chapter 2, The Confrontation. David decided to meet Elena at their favorite cafe, where they had shared so many happy memories. The tension in the air was palpable as he confronted her about the message. "I saw the article, Elena. Is this job really what you want, or is it a risk we can't afford to take?" Her expression shifted from surprise to concern as she processed the implications of his words. They began an emotional discussion about the potential fallout of her decision, revealing vulnerabilities neither had anticipated. Chapter 3, The Dilemma. As they delved deeper into their conversation, Elena confessed her fears about the job offer. "I thought this could be my chance to prove myself," she admitted, her voice shaky. "But I didn't realize the extent of the risks involved." David felt the weight of her ambitions, but he couldn't ignore the potential dangers. They found themselves at a crossroads once again, struggling to balance ambition with the safety of their relationship. Could they navigate this dilemma together, or was this the beginning of the end? Chapter 4, Searching for Solutions. Determined to support Elena, David proposed they explore the situation further. They researched the company, contacted past employees, and weighed the pros and cons of the opportunity. As they worked together, their bond strengthened. They discovered a newfound respect for each other's ambitions and dreams. However, the underlying fear of the unknown still loomed over them, threatening to disrupt the fragile harmony they had achieved. Chapter 5, Growing Apart. Despite their efforts, the distance began to take a toll once again. Elena's busy schedule left little room for spontaneity, and David felt increasingly isolated. They communicated less frequently, and each phone call felt rushed and strained. David struggled with feelings of inadequacy, questioning whether he was enough for Elena. He longed for the days when their love felt effortless, and as time passed, he wondered if they were growing apart despite their best intentions. Chapter 6, An Unexpected Visit. Just when David thought their relationship was beyond repair, Elena surprised him with an unexpected visit. He felt a surge of joy as he opened the door, but it quickly turned to apprehension when he noticed the sadness in her eyes. "I needed to see you," she said softly, wrapping her arms around him. In that embrace, David felt the familiar warmth, but he could sense that something was still amiss. They settled in for a heartfelt conversation, revealing their vulnerabilities and fears. Together, they attempted to rebuild the connection that had begun to fray. Chapter 7, A Turning Point. During her visit, Elena opened up about the pressure she felt from her job and the expectations surrounding her. "I don't want to lose you in the pursuit of my dreams," she admitted. David realized that their love was worth fighting for and that they needed to be open about their feelings. He suggested they create a plan to stay connected, even through the distance, committing to regular visits and more open communication. This promise reignited a spark of hope in both of them. Chapter 8, A Leap of Faith. With renewed determination, Elena decided to pause her decision on the job offer until she could fully understand its implications. "I want to make this work with you, David," she declared. David felt a rush of gratitude and relief wash over him. They both agreed that taking a leap of faith was necessary. With this newfound clarity, they began to explore what their future could look like together, discussing their dreams and how they could intertwine them. Chapter 9, The Reunion. As weeks passed, Elena and David committed to their plan. Their video calls became deeper, filled with laughter and heartfelt conversations. Finally, the day came when Elena was able to visit David again. This time, the reunion felt different. They spent the weekend together, relishing every moment. David took Elena to the places they loved, capturing their memories through his lens. It was as if they were falling in love all over again. Chapter 10, A Shared Future. As their relationship began to flourish anew, David and Elena found themselves at a park one afternoon, where they shared their dreams under the shade of an old oak tree. "I want us to build a future together," David said, taking her hands in his. "No matter where life takes us, we'll find a way." Elena smiled, tears of joy brimming in her eyes. They both realized that their love had weathered storms and that they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Together, they made a pact to support each other's dreams while nurturing their relationship, no matter the distance. The uncertainties that had once clouded their future began to dissipate, replaced with a shared vision of love, hope, and resilience. Epilogue: The Sweetest Thing. Months later, as David flipped through the pages of his photo album, he paused at a picture of him and Elena at the park, both smiling brightly. He reflected on their journey, realizing that true love requires patience, understanding, and unwavering commitment. In his heart, he knew that the sweetness of their love was worth every challenge they had faced. As he picked up his camera to capture the next moment, he felt a sense of peace wash over him. Love, he understood now, was the sweetest thing ever, and he was grateful for every second they had shared, every dream they had built together, and the beautiful future that lay ahead. Conclusion of Part 2. The story concludes with David and Elena looking toward a promising future together, emphasizing the themes of resilience, commitment, and the beauty of love. Their journey reminds us that while love may face trials, it can grow stronger through the challenges, ultimately leading to a deeper connection and shared dreams.